Alright guys, so I'm going to teach you how to become the best you possibly can with this glider so you can be faster than all of your friends. In this video, it's going to be a lot of beginner tips for you guys, as well as how to go as fast as possible while keeping control in the air and being able to do cool maneuvers and stuff like that. But the first tip I'd probably recommend is a lot of people try to grab this middle piece right when they go for the hang glider, but I'd recommend grabbing on this right piece or your left hand or whatever piece, just one of these, because if you grab it in the middle and then you try to grab it with the other hand, you're always going to be off balance, and even if you pull out your arms, it's always going to be off balance. So I just... Yo, bro. Dude. Anyways, so I just grab like right on the edge so you can be balanced like this and move it back and forth in the air, because that's really important for control. And for those of you struggling on how to even glide in the first place, if you pull this close to your chest, it's going to point down, and if you put it away, it's going to point up. It's just like a basic mechanic. Also, if you notice, I'm bald and my cosmetics weren't loading, but you know, I look pretty good bald, so I think we're chilling. So stick out my arms to point up. Okay. Let me out of here! Also guys, I'm giving away 5,000 shiny rocks to the first 3 people that can comment what this Bible verse is. So yeah, we're pointing up, and then we pretty much have some speed. You want to keep the thing, we're going to keep the top of it as straight as possible, and really just turning IRL is one of the best ways to turn. You can point up a little bit, up through some tunnels, and then dive down and make some turns. Be careful when diving down though, because you don't want to dive down too fast and then not be able to recover. Also, if it takes you a while to get to the wind tunnel over here and you're going a little bit slow, you can flip your glider upside down and hit against the ground, so you kind of get pulled downwards, you know, and you can go much faster on the ground at least. But normally you want your glider to be up like this. Something that I learned when I was testing this, you can go like this, but point towards the wall and just keep going up like this. There's some trees where you can go all the way up to the top, so I can do that. Just point towards the wall. Oh, don't flip upside down, man! There's a wind barrier though, the higher you get, so I'll be careful. Yeah, right here, and then you can kind of jump off and point down, get some really high speed, stick out, and yeah, so like that. If you're gaining too much speed going down, then you're not going to be able to recover. I'm sure people might find a way to recover. Also, if you didn't know, you can't hold 2 gliders anymore because it wasn't designed that way, and nobody had any more gliders. They had to wait for someone to drop one or something like that. Again, this is like a new mechanic. It's going to take a little bit to learn, so if you're struggling, just keep practicing. You'll get good at it. You know, just like anything like wall climbing or playing the game normally, the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. Yeah, the main thing with anything is just to try different things. That's how I learned this. I just tried different things until something worked. And to get the most speed, I usually go over here to this wind tunnel. And when I'm going the fastest in the wind tunnel, that's when I exit it and I keep all that speed. So here, like, watch. So I can go like this and I have it pointed up. Start going fast, I exit it. And then you're already going pretty fast. You can probably wait a little bit longer if you want to go a little bit higher. So like I can go back around in here, get that speed, and you kind of just keep building it up. Go around the tree, build up more speed, go back into the tunnel, go up, get some more speed, go around the tree. You know, you can just kind of keep doing that. It takes more practice, but you could probably go in like a pretty big loop if you can get really good at turning. And something I noticed is having your gliders sideways. My friend told me, if you have it sideways, you won't go up or down. You'll just kind of stay. I haven't really found that to be true, but I might be doing something different. So like if I have it sideways like this, you do go actually really fast, but it does help with turning a little bit. Like I can make these sharp turns around this tree. You don't want to do, okay, there's something important I should mention, is you don't want to make turns fast. You want to slowly move into them and like consistently move into them. If you make a sharp turn, like here, I'll show you, you're just not even gonna turn. Like look at, go like this, I'm going fast, right? And I make a sharp turn, you kind of just fall, right? You won't keep the momentum. Just like anything, like say if you're driving and you make a sharp turn, you're probably just gonna drift that direction, when if you make it like a calculated turn, you'll keep that speed and keep going, or your car will just flip. Also, if you haven't noticed, the hitboxes are much bigger when you're playing tag, so if you get near someone, you will tag them. This is what it pretty much looks like when I'm playing. And again, you do not want to make those sharp turns. If you're going slow enough, you can, but it's really important to make like consistent turns with your body and with the glider. so you can keep that speed and still make the turn. So like I can go slow and slowly turn up, keep that speed, and now I'm going real fast. But if I were going down like this and then go up fast, you can kind of see I don't really go up that much. So pretty much to go the fastest, you really just want slow and controlled movements. Also guys, if these tips are helpful and you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing. It's 100% free, it'll never cost any money, and it helps me out a lot. We're getting so close to 500,000 subscribers. Also, I don't know everything, so if you guys knew something that I didn't, you can put it in the comments for other people to see. And again, if you want me to make a more advanced guide, please let me know in the comments and like the video so I know.